You put yourself out there. You're sharing your best. Your passion is true. You know your why. But no one seems to be paying attention.
It's a free country.
He's just doing it to get a rise out of you. Just ignore him.
Sweets? You couldn't ignore me if you tried.
Okay, so what's the problem? What can you do to get the attention you need? Today I'll show you the 3 big obstacles that are getting in the way of getting that attention, and the 3 solutions that you can use today to start to get more views on YouTube, more engagement on social media, LinkedIn, anywhere you put yourself out there. You can get the attention you need to be successful if you do these 3 things starting today. So tap the like button and let's get started. Hi, my name is James Callahan, and this is the Do-Over Show, where we turn frustration into second chances so you can get the attention you deserve. So you're doing everything you know how. You're publishing, posting, uploading, sharing, commenting, blogging, vlogging, every email, everything you know to get your message out there, to market yourself, to get your goods, your services, your opportunities out there. But no one seems to be listening. It can be frustrating and defeating, and you just want to quit. I've been there too. I've been there in the classroom, in my teaching, in publishing, in social media, emailing, direct mail campaigns. I've felt the burden, the need to get an audience that just doesn't seem to be there, and I didn't know where to find them. And hey, it's not just you that feels this way. You look at the 13-year-old neighbor that's blowing up on YouTube and TikTok, and you wonder, how can I just do my thing and get that kind of attention? Well, the first thing is that we're not competing with that 13-year-old neighbor. We're not competing with the supermodel. We're not competing with a millionaire YouTuber. We're really competing with ourselves. It's not someone else's popularity, and it's not someone else's problem that we're not getting the attention we know we deserve. And their likes don't take away from our likes. Our goal is to find our audience, our best audience, not to just find someone else's audience. And the 3 big obstacles we face are actually things we can control, that we can do something about, that we can start doing something about today. And the first obstacle is we hold back because we don't want to give away what we're sure we can charge for. If we think what we offer is worth $99.99 or 3 easy payments of $33.33, but no one is paying for those things, then we're actually not worth $99.99. Now, this is a different problem altogether than, say, if you're a copywriter and you're charging $500 for a piece and you wonder, hey, I wonder if I could be making $1,000 for this. It's working for them, it's successful. Will people pay for what I offer is different than will people pay more for something they're already buying. And the solution to this first big obstacle is to give away stuff. What? Give it away? That can't be right. How can that help? Because no matter how much we give away, most won't be able to execute it or do it themselves. It happens every single day in my work, in my training, my teaching, my coaching, my copywriting. When I give away my best, the first thing that comes back to me is, yeah, I need to hire you to do that for me. No matter how much we give away, most people still won't do it for themselves. They will hire you. They will pay you if you give away your best. This is more than just being a generous or nice person. Although being a generous and nice person, genuinely so, makes all the difference in the world. Not just because of karma or not just because of good fortune, but because it shows the kind of person you're able to be for someone else. Hey, in one consulting interview, the client asked me for a sample using their language, their ask, their new program, and they wanted it for free. They wanted it up front because they wondered if I could really do it. And this happens all the time. Our samples, our body of work is just not enough for some people. And so they want us to put up in front. They want us to give them something for free, a freebie actually. I've even done it for people and they turned around and used it themselves. But here's the difference. They couldn't do it a second time. I know, we're tempted to say, hey, no, I'm worth it. Pay me first and then we'll talk. And maybe one day you'll get there. But in the meantime, and I felt that way too, I had to give away my best work in order to get the kind of attention that I wanted from people who would then turn around and start to pay me for my best work. So the first obstacle of holding back, that reluctance, well, the solution to it is giving away your best work and letting your audience, letting your customers, letting the viewers look at you and say, yep, I want more of that. The second obstacle to finding our best audience is that we're always in preaching, lecturing, explaining mode. And we say things like, you need to understand. Actually, they don't need to understand anything. That's our job. Empathy, caring, knowing, and giving people what they want in a way that they're able to understand it, to consume it, to use it, that's on us. That's our responsibility. The solution to this know-it-allism, this you need to understandism, is as difficult as it is simple. Show beats tell every damn day. We need to show them in a story what it looks like when their problems are solved, when their needs are met, when someone cares, when you show them that you care about them. Because people in business, in life, in makeovers, in do-overs, they need a story, not just another lecture. And if you can become their storyteller, showing them from beginning, middle, and end how they can move from a problem to a solution, then you will be their solution. Hey, and whatever it is that we offer them in our story, it has to be about them, not about ourselves. Do you know the reason why people don't read your newsletters and emails? It's because it's news about you, but it's not for or about your reader. Our goal is to add value to their lives. Oh, and there's a buzzword for you. Are you a value add? That is the test today, whether or not you can be missed if you don't publish, send, speak, share, upload. If you don't do that, will people miss you? If they do, then you've added value to their lives. You've added something that they want in their lives and they want more of. But if we're not missed, we're not a value add. We're just using another buzzword. And these kind of buzzwords, they don't pay the bills. Hey, and the third big obstacle to our success, to finding our best audience, is our panic to succeed. We hear story after story of people lecturing us and telling us, just do it, send, publish, post, kick fear in the face, start before you're ready. Hey, I even go there with this advice. Check it out. Things like that feed into our FOMO because we're sure that we're missing out. We see somebody upload a video that goes viral, millions of views, thousands of views. Or we hear the stories, we see the stories of the people who not just upload it, have one video, their first video gets millions of views and they just blow up. And we wonder, we're sure, oh, that should be me, but it's not. And we're sure that the only reason we're not rich and successful and famous is because we haven't uploaded or published yet. No, the real reason is we haven't uploaded or published something that people really want to see, want in their lives.
I should have stopped this one with your father. I'm stopping this one now.
Don't, okay? Let me finish. I gotta prove it.
Prove what?
I'm not a mistake.
But this third obstacle can be our biggest obstacle, this rush to succeed, this panic to be seen. And it can actually be really the hardest thing to overcome because the solution to it is not sexy. It's patience.
The advice is hurry up and be patient.
Patience is just not flashy. It's not fast. It's not sexy. It's not viral. But patience, if we're executing, is success. And patience is discouraging unless you're putting in the work. And by putting in the work, it doesn't mean that that guarantees views or engagement. It doesn't mean that we deserve the attention that we expect to receive. Putting in the work means we're putting ourselves out there in any and every way to find our best audience so that we can go where they are and they can say, yep, I'm with you. You see, patience doesn't take things for granted. It doesn't take your audience for granted. They're out there. You just need to find them. But practicing patience needs a schedule. It needs benchmarks. So you create a schedule and say, I'm going to post every single day, or I'm going to upload a video every Monday and Friday, like the Do-Over Show. And by the way, remember to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. Every Monday and Friday, the Do-Over Show. Creating a schedule with those benchmarks and working that plan. Plan your work your plan. That's the opportunity that you have of putting in the work, discovering what is interesting to people. So pick something, set a benchmark, start there, and then you can add to it. Our goal is to be where our best audience is. That's why I'm on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, my marketing blog, my poetry blog, email, on academic websites like academia.edu. And we don't get to pick where our audience is. We get to go and let them find us, let them discover us, where they are, how they want to consume, and what they want to consume. Hey, and I hope this has been helpful to you. And if so, please tap the like button. YouTube loves it when you tap the like button. I like it too. And while you're there, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and be sure to come back every Monday and Friday for the next episode of The Do-Over Show. I'm so glad you found me, and I found you. Thanks.